Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my CVS haul for the week of June 9th through June 15th. So I ended up doing 3 separate transactions in my CVS haul, so I'm going to show you all 3 of those transactions. I'll show you exactly what I grabbed, what coupons I used, and what CRTs I used. But before I get into any of that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could take a moment and hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell, that way you know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back to you. And if you've been here all along, supporting my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video of everything that I got at CVS. You can just print that out or take a photo, whatever is easiest, and take it to the store with you, and it's going to make your shopping so much easier. Okay, let's go ahead and get into my CVS haul. Okay, so for my first transaction, I picked up a couple of these Colgate Optic White Renewal toothpastes. So these are pretty expensive. In my store, they're priced $11.79 each. These are part of a deal where if you spend $20 on Colgate Optic White products, you're going to get back $10 in extra bucks. So I am going to grab 2 of these at $11.79 each. That is a total of $23.58. So I am above that $20 that I need to be at. I have this 5 off of 2 digital coupon for the Colgate products, but I also have this $4 off of 1 for the Colgate Optic Renewal toothpaste. And both of those will come off together. So that is going to bring my total down to $14.58 for both. But then I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck. So that is going to make both of them just $4.58 or only $2.29 each. And that is a great deal since they started at $11.79 each. And here is my receipt. So they both rang up as they should. My 5 off of 2 digital for the Colgate did come off. My $4 digital off of 1 for the Colgate Optic White did come off. And then I rolled $12 in extra bucks. And then, of course, I had that 2% back, but I don't count that as rewards earned, so I never count it as rewards spent. My subtotal is $2.49, so that is what I paid out of pocket. So if we take the $2.49 that I paid and we add the $12 in extra bucks that I used, I technically paid $14.49. I then got back a $10 extra buck, making them $4.49. So I'm sure everybody has seen this by now, but if you haven't, we do have this 6% back offer on Ibotta for CVS. It is valid only on in-store purchases, and it is a limit of 1 per receipt. But it does qualify for a bonus. And this bonus says that you can earn $5 when you shop 3 times at CVS. But it says you have to shop 24 hours apart. So your trips have to be 24 hours apart. And I happened to see this like a couple of days ago. So late last night, I had to run to CVS. I had not used my % off coupon yet, and I needed to use it. That way, when I went today, I would have a spend threshold CRT. So while I was there using that % off, I just went ahead and did this deal then. So I had 1 trip that tracked because I did submit my receipt last night for this transaction. And I did get the 6% back. That 6% is on your whole total. So it includes the tax. So I got 22 cents back. So actually, this transaction ended up costing me just $4.27. So a really great deal on the toothpaste. Plus, I tracked 1 trip towards CVS. And then when I went today, it should have tracked my second trip. So I guess that means if I go again tomorrow, and just grab something, I can get that $5 bonus. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the way it reads to me. Okay, so on my next transaction that I did today, I am going to use this 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT. So let me show you what I grabbed. Okay, so the first couple of items I wanted to grab were some hair care. So these L'Oreal Elvive shampoo and conditioner, they're on sale 2 for $10, and they're also buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck. So I grabbed one shampoo and one conditioner at $10. I have a 3 off of 2 digital coupon, so that is going to bring them down to $7 for 2, but then I'm going to get that $6 extra buck back, making them just $1 for 2, or only 50 cents each. Next up, I grabbed one of these Crest Scope mouthwashes. So these are on sale for $4.99, and they are buy one, get back a $3 extra buck. So there are no coupons or anything like that. I just grabbed one at $4.99. I'm going to get that $3 extra buck back, making one of them just $1.99. But over on Ibotta, we do have a $1 rebate back. So I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta and get $1 cash back, making this mouthwash just 99 cents. Next up, I am going to grab a couple of these Degree Ultra Clear deodorants. So these are priced $6.29 in my store, but they're also buy one, get one 50% off, and they are buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So grabbing 2 of them, the first one is going to be $6.29, and the second one is going to be $3.14. So together they total $9.43. I don't have any coupons for these, but I am going to get that $3 extra buck back. So that is going to bring them down to $6.43 for both. But then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on each of them for a total of $4 back. So that is going to make both of these just $2.43 or only $1.21 each. Next up, I am going to grab some cosmetics. So the first one I'm going to grab is this Maybelline Hyper Easy Eyeliner. So this is priced $11.99 in my store. And the Maybelline cosmetics are spend $12 and get back a $4 extra buck. So my store follows the 98% rule. So that means if you spend at least 98% of whatever the amount is, in this case it is $12, then you're still going to get the extra buck back. And this being $11.99, it is above the 98%, so I am going to get the extra buck without any issues. So I'm going to grab this. I am going to use this $3 mystery offer CRT that we all should have received, and I have a $3 off of 1 digital coupon for the Maybelline. So I'm going to use both of those together. That is going to bring my total down to $5.99. But then I'm going to get back a $4 extra buck, making this just $1.99. Next up, I am going to grab some of the CoverGirl. So the CoverGirl cosmetics are buy 2 and get back a $6 extra buck. So the first one I'm going to grab is this CoverGirl. It's like a lip moisturizer. It is only $5.19 in my store, but they only have one of them, or I would have grabbed 2 of them. So I'm going to grab this one at $5.19, and then I'm going to grab one of these 2 packs of brow pencils that my store finally got back in. So these are priced $5.79 in my store. So the 2 of them together total $10.98. We did get a $5 CRT for the CoverGirl cosmetics. So I'm going to use that. That is going to bring them down to $5.98 for both. But then I'm going to get back a $6 extra buck, making both of them free plus a 2-cent moneymaker. Next up, I am going to do a deal on the Jergens. So the Jergens this week is spend $20 and get back a $10 extra buck. So The first item I'm going to grab is this Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer. So this is priced $10.49. The little tag is in front of it, but it is $10.49 in my store. And then I'm going to grab this Jergens Enriching Shea Butter Lotion that is priced $9.79. So the two of them together total $20.28. So I'm above the $20 that I need to spend. I'm going to get back that $10 extra buck, making them $10.28 for both. But then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $3 cash back on each of them for a total of $6 back, making both of them $4.28 or just $2.14 each. And then the last item that I'm going to grab is this Chigorex. So this is priced $6.29 in my store, but it is buy one and get back a $5 extra buck. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, get that $5 extra buck back, making this just $1.29. And this is everything that I grabbed for this transaction. So I'm just going to take all of this and head to the register. Okay, so here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. I used my $3 off of one for the Maybelline, my $3 off of two for the L'Oreal Paris, my 10 off of 70 did come off, my $5 CRT for the CoverGirl came off, my $3 CRT for the Maybelline came off, and then I did roll $33 in extra bucks, and then I had that 2% back, which I don't count. So my subtotal was $16.40. So that is what I paid out of pocket. But if we add the $33 in extra bucks that I rolled to that, I technically paid $49.40 for all of these items. I then got back a $3 extra buck for buying the Scope mouthwash, a $10 extra buck for spending $20 on the Jergens, a $6 extra buck for buying two of the L'Oreal Elvive, a $5 extra buck for buying the Chigorex, a $3 extra buck for buying the 2 Degree, a $6 extra buck for buying the 2 CoverGirl, and then a $4 extra buck for spending $12 on the Maybelline. So altogether, I got $37 back in extra bucks. I then took my receipt and I submitted it to Ibotta, and I got $12.14 back. I got $6 for buying the 2 Jergens, $4 for the 2 Degree, and then $1 for the Scope mouthwash. But then I did get that 6% back for the CVS rebate, so that gave me $1.14. And it did track one more trip towards my $5 bonus. So, in the end, this entire transaction ended up costing just 26 cents. And I got 11 items. So that's about 2 cents an item. And I think that is an amazing deal. So for my last transaction, I am going to grab some more toothpaste products. So I'm going to grab 2 of these Crest 3D White Brilliance. So these are regular $10.99, but they're on sale for $8.99 each. And they're buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. And the limit for this deal is actually 2. So I can do this 2 times this week. So I'm going to go ahead and max out this deal now. So I'm grabbing the 2 of these. And then I'm also going to grab 2 of the Crest Densify. So these are also part of the same deal. And these are also on sale for $8.99. So all 4 of these toothpastes total $35.96. I have a 4 off of 20 Crest CRT, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. That is going to take off $4. And then for the Crest 3D White Brilliance, I have a 5 off of 2 digital coupon, but I also have a 4 off of 1 digital. So both of those will come off. And then for the Crest Densify, I have a 5 off of 2 digital coupon, and I have a $4 off of 1 digital. And both of those are going to come off as well. So after all of that comes off, I am going to be at $13.96 for all 4. But then I'm going to get that $10 extra buck back, making them $3.96 for 4. And then I'm going to take my receipt and I'm going to submit it to Ibotta for $2 back. It is a limit of 1, so I'm only going to get it on one of these. But that is going to make all 4 of them just $1.96, or only 49 cents each. And here is my receipt, so everything rang up as it should. My $5 off of 2 came off, then my $4 off of 1, and then my second 5 off of 2 came off, and then my $4 off of 1, and then my 4 off of 20 Crest CRT did come off. My subtotal was $13.96, so I did go ahead and pay that because I didn't have any extra bucks on this account. But if you have extra bucks, definitely roll them into this transaction. That way your out-of-pocket is lower. So $13.96, and then I did get back a $10 extra buck. And I forgot to mention the reason it's a $10 extra buck is because it was 5 when you buy 2, and I bought 4, and since the limit was 2, I can do that. So I'm going to get the $10 extra buck back, making all of these $3.96. But then I did take my receipt and I submitted it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on one of them. So in the end, this receipt, all 4 of these toothpaste, did cost $1.96, or just 49 cents each. So this is everything I got in my CVS haul. There are 17 items here. My first transaction ended up costing $4.27. My second one was just 26 cents. And then my third was $1.96. So in the end, for all of these items, I paid $6.49. And that works out to about 38 cents an item. And I think that is a fantastic deal. And that is it. That is everything I got in my CVS haul. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.